Hello, welcome back. Let's look at various objects in the dreams. If an object, a specific object, attracts our attention in a dream, or we've been using it, so it certainly has a meaning. Let's look at a number of these most recurring objects that come up in our dreams. They have interesting meaning, most of them. So, if we have books in our dream, it indicates knowledge, information. Obviously, we are in touch with some learning, some information. A cell phone, a phone, indicates my communication skills. Clothes, very interesting dream metaphor, is indicating our outer appearance, our identifications, possibly the way our personality looks or develops, shows out. A credit card, obviously indicating my resources, my available energy. Crystals, jewels, my valuables, my inner value. Food, my inner nourishment. We've already seen that. How you take care of your needs for self-growth, self-nurturing. Garbage will be your inner garbage, the kind of things you carry with you that are not really needed anymore. Gun, intrusion, violence, possibly male sexual aggression. An ID card, a passport, my sense of identity. A ladder, that which can help you access a higher inner space. Your luggage is your unresolved hurt patterns, limited patterns, memories, things you carry with you. And sometimes we carry too many things with us, and we have to be able to let go of some, drop unnecessary stuff that we carry inside our being. Money. Money is energy. Refers to my energy, possibly also my capacities to create abundance in my life. Pictures, some specific past memories. A picture book will be that which refers to your past, things you have been experiencing, memories. Shoes, your belief patterns, that which you stand in. So it might be a number of beliefs or traditions or habits. My grounding, also possibly my assets. So these are just a few. There are, of course, many more. And you can find a number of them in my book. The basic skill that you need to develop is to feel how images talk to you. Let's look at a number of examples. A man in his 40s. I am with my brother-in-law in a small restaurant. They have served us some food that is very average, and my brother-in-law, who likes eating, is not satisfied. He wants to move to another restaurant. How would you translate that? Have a go at it if you want to. And when you're ready, listen to mine. I am taking care of my needs for nourishment, self-nourishment, growth. Together, aware of the presence of a subpersonality of mine that has higher requirements, that likes good food. I am aware that I provide myself only poor quality self-nourishment. And the part of me that has higher requirements indicates clearly that I need something better. I need to move to better choices related to take care of my self-growth, my self-nourishment, my development, my spiritual development, social development, whatever it is that will make me grow. So what is this dream telling the dreamer? It's quite clear. There is a need for better attention to his own development, his own growth, taking care of his needs, possibly searching for an appropriate approach or practicing the approach he knows about. Are there resource elements? Well, not really, but the dream is pointing at another restaurant, better food. So it would be easier to imagine being in a better place, but that might not really be necessary, because here the dream is clearly inviting the dreamer to action, and the message is clear. So he better goes straight to make better choices in his real life situations. Take care of what he really needs, identifying that. Here, a man in his 40s, coming home at my childhood house, my parents' house, I notice a pile of parcels that have been delivered close to the entrance. Several boxes of different sizes. Looking closer, I realize that they are all for me. They are the new clothes I have ordered. I know these clothes are magnificent, soft and colorful. They represent a totally new style, quite unusual. They are to be draped around the body, not to be slipped into. I go into the house with all these boxes. In the entrance, I meet my father. He welcomes me and shows me 2 old sweaters that had been lying unused in a closet. And he suggests I take them and use them. I say I wouldn't know what to do with these, and he doesn't insist. I wake up in big excitement for the new clothes that have arrived. So take some time to do your own translation of this if you want to. My reformulation: I am in touch with my childhood memories, parents' house. And when approaching that inner space that is connected to my original family, I realize how much I have changed. I have invoked changed and worked for change for a long time. I ordered new clothes. Now I can finally fully acknowledge my inner change. New clothes delivered. My personality is much softer, soft fabric, and fluid. Clothes that need to be wrapped around the body. I am definitely not the same person as I used to be. My inner father may not recognize this. Here, the integrated model of the father is still hanging on to some old patterns, old sweaters. But I feel ready. I identify with the part of me that feels ready to let go of that now. I fully open up to my new identity. What is this dream telling him? It's about the awareness of change. I know I have a new potential coming up, and I have a clear intention of fully integrating this new potential, this change. Are there resource elements in the dream? Yes, definitely. The new clothes. At the end of the dream, he is only looking forward to put them on. Now, you could possibly role play going back to the dream and imagining putting on these new clothes. How does it feel? Go into the feelings of this new, changed, developed personality that has these qualities of softness and fluidity, and just anchor the dreamer in these new feelings in a sense of expanded, transformed, empowered being. That is what a dream is inviting him to, is to fully go into that. Let's move on. A woman, she's 32. I see a man holding an umbrella, which has a normal size, but is perched above a very long stick, some 5 to 6 meters high. It is obviously of little use that high. Some people around the guy seem to appreciate and admire him, but I think he is in danger. A storm is approaching, and lightning might easily hit this umbrella, which works as an antenna. So here we have the metaphor of the umbrella and the antenna. How would you translate this? Take some time, and when you're ready, move on. My reformulation. My active part, the masculine, professional, the man, is feeling safe and protected. But I can see now that this protection, the umbrella, is of no real use. Even though my professional self is feeling safe, I observe that it's not really useful. Even though this active part of me is being appreciated in my working environment, I realize my position is in danger. What I think should protect me, in fact, may turn out to be what kills me. Works as an antenna for lightning. So I see some difficulty coming up, the storm, that might turn out to be quite challenging. What is this dream telling her? She is identifying with the part of her that is feminine, but she is looking at the part of her that is masculine, active, rational, possibly also. That part of her, maybe the professional side of her, is holding some kind of protection or believing to be protected, but not really efficiently. It might actually put her in danger. Well, we would have to check out with the dreamer what the real circumstances are of this situation. It probably refers to her work environment in which there is some challenge coming up and she feels she's protected, but the dream is telling her, no, you're not. There is some danger here. So we would have to work out better choices in her practical life. Resource elements, not really, but the invitation is clearly to identify what this is about, where the problem lies. It's kind of a warning dream.